The memories of my wedding day. The day I said I do and married my beautiful wife, Emily. We were young, in love, and ready to start our new life together. But little did I know, our happiness would be short-lived. Emily's mother, Margaret, was a kind and loving person, or so I thought. She welcomed me into their family with open arms, but as time went on, I started to notice strange things about her. She'd often make snide comments about me, always finding fault in everything I did. And whenever Emily and I would argue, Margaret would always take her side, no matter how unreasonable Emily was being. But the strangest thing about Margaret was her obsession with mirrors. She had them everywhere in the house and would often spend hours staring at her reflection. One night, I woke up to use the bathroom and noticed that Margaret's door was slightly ajar. I pushed it open, thinking maybe she needed some help or something. But what I saw haunted me for the rest of my life. Margaret was standing in front of her dresser, staring at her reflection in the mirror. But it wasn't just her reflection that I saw. There was a dark shadow standing behind her, its eyes glowing red in the dark. I tried to scream, but my voice was frozen in my throat. I tried to run, but my feet were rooted to the spot. And then the shadow started to move closer, with its eyes fixed on me. I knew I had to get out of there fast. I turned and ran, not stopping until I was back in our bedroom, locking the door behind me. I told Emily everything, but she just laughed it off, saying I must have been dreaming. But I knew what I saw. And then, strange things started to happen. Emily would act out of character, saying and doing things that were completely unlike her, and I would see the shadow everywhere, lurking in the corners of our home. I knew that Margaret was behind it all, using her dark magic to control Emily and manipulate our lives. But I also knew that I couldn't defeat her alone. I needed Emily's help. So I sat her down and told her everything, showing her the evidence I had collected. At first, she didn't believe me, but as I showed her the shadow's reflection in the mirror, she realized I was telling the truth. Together, we confronted Margaret, demanding to know what she was doing. And what we discovered was shocking. Margaret had made a pact with a dark entity, trading her soul for power and control. But as we confronted her, the entity was forced to reveal itself, and in that moment we were able to break the curse and free ourselves from Margaret's control. Margaret was defeated, and we were finally able to start our new life together. The moral lesson: be careful who you trust, especially when it comes to your in-laws. And never, ever underestimate the power of love and family. It's a quick reminder that evil is real, but it's also a good reminder that love and light can conquer even the darkest of forces. Please don't forget to subscribe.